said there. I didn't go in. I didn't try to go up. I just changed my shoes is what I did. Those boots seemed kind of warm. So I thought I'd put the shoes on. Because I need to have the shoes on for the... You don't want to wear boots into a mandir or a temple or anything like that. Oh, let's stay over here. Okay. Goodwill. I wonder if we can go. I think so, because they're all stopped. Okay, Gilmore Avenue. Okay, here's 14. It looks like it's still closed. I'm at 97.5 miles. It's 8:33. This is as far as I went, is this stoplight up here. And then after that, it's going to be new territory. So if I didn't want to, if I was short of data or something, I could start on this track. Could be the first track of the trip if I wanted to make it that. I think these are Red Wing shoes, so we're going to be going through Red Wing too. I think we're going to be going pretty close to Red Wing. I'll be wearing my Red Wing shoes. These are the last ones that were made in America too. Hopefully they bring that stuff back too. They're getting rid of these illegals. And of course the Democrats will say, oh, there's nobody to do the work. And it's like, they'll get rid of a bunch of illegals. And it's like, yeah, the Americans will come in there and take their jobs. So it's not like we absolutely have to have them to do the work. There's a lot of places where when they leave, a bunch of people come in and apply for the jobs. In other words, we're not hurting ourselves by getting rid of these. They're not legal. They're not immigrants. They're illegal people that snuck into the country. Of course, Biden encouraged it. So in some ways, it's kind of a shame. I mean, some of these people are probably innocent. Biden told them they could do it in a way. And it's like if you have the president of a country saying that you can do something, is it going to let me through? Over? Then they're going to come in and they're going to figure, well, they allow us. It's okay. But they're kicking them out now. I think they have to kind of be breaking the law. If they break the law, they're going to go and get them, even if it's a speeding ticket. But if they kind of lay low, they might be able to stay. I don't know. But it's going to be harder and harder for them to stay. And people that a lot of other people think, oh, this innocent person, well, they snuck in. It's kind of unfortunate, but they did sneak in. They broke the law, and so they're being escorted out. And there's people coming in and they're taking their jobs. Americans are. I mean, these people were picking up benefits. They were collecting Social Security. I mean, it's like we had a real scam going. I think we can get into the middle lane to get around this. I mean, basically the people that were running the government last time, they were scamming us. And they're finding all this stuff. They're saying, yeah, this was a whole bunch of money that was just being frittered away, and we have a deficit, and it's just being frittered away, and we don't have enough money for our own people that are collecting Social Security. I mean, if you had extra money and you could share it, yeah, that's fine, but we don't. And the Democrats make out like we're doing some kind of a horrible crime by asking these people to leave, and the judges that are for all this, Trump is one by one, he's dismissing them. He's like somehow opposing them and winning. I don't know how the law works with that, but he's winning out, and they're trying to trip him up. They're trying to stop him, and they can't. But they are slowing him down. 305 here for gas. Quick trip. But it sounds like he's prevailing. Trump is. They're slowing him down, though. They're trying to obstruct him, and they're telling the people when the ICE is coming. They're saying, "Oh, they're coming. You better hide." They're helping the people break the law still, and it's like when we bombed Iran. It's like they made sure not to let the Democrats know when and what we were going to do, because it's almost as though they would have told Iran, "They're coming to get you." It's like they're not for this country at all. These people are communist or something. They're not for this country at all. They would tell Iran what we're going to use and when we're coming. And I think they've done it before. It's not like, oh, we just don't like them. No, this is the kind of things that they do. It's rotten. Okay, here's the detour. Here's where they're detouring 14. It's kind of rotten. I mean, it's like we've got a communist party that we're fighting against. They would have instituted communism in this country if we would have let them. I think if we would have voted for Biden and Harris, I think we would have really been in trouble. I don't think it would have been a good thing at all. But they're exposing this stuff, and they're showing, yeah, this is all corrupt, and they're ending it. They're cutting some of this funding, and it's like they're finding out that it is what they're claiming it was. I don't know if the news media is reporting that, though, but they're proving that what they were thinking was right. They were making all these claims, and now they're proving it. And they're going in, they're saying, yeah, you can follow the trail, the money trail and everything, and you know, they're finding all this stuff. And it's like the Democrats are like, oh no, you're lying. They're still like opposing. They're not going to admit that they were wrong. They're not going to admit that they were basically robbing us. They're standing on their they're holding fast. They're doubling down if they can. It's like having a bad hand and doubling down on it. That's what they're doing. They're acting as though they're righteous, like they're right, and they're acting like they're yeah, we're right. You're wrong. You're just evil. And it's obvious that they were being dishonest, and I mean, it's really, when is somebody gonna expose this for what it is? I think that Trump's gonna have to be in for a little while yet before they realize, for your comment, I mean, like, a lot of the people that voted Democrat, they think, oh, this is so unfair. And it's people that probably don't have time to look this